I'm going to explain it all, but you know, I'm going to try to throw my face together with what I have because I don't actually have my palette of makeup with me. It's in my car and I'm not getting it. It is, like my makeup is not here. There's just like pieces of it. But I have my gym palette and anyways, there's stuff going on. And we were gone all weekend. I didn't do any tutorials last week and I am so sorry. I'm going to get that to them this week. I have one kind of tutorial. It's to music and there's no talking, but I will post that one tomorrow. And yeah, we did, we is a relative term. My husband, we're going to zoom in because I'm sitting far back and I don't want to adjust my chair. I am so tired, guys. And I don't have a lot of time. I have to be somewhere in 30 minutes. So we're going to get her started, whether somebody's here or not, because I don't have the time to wait. My husband did a 100-mile race. It's a run. It's not a race. And he did this, and I thought he just wanted to finish. No, he wanted to win. And I was like, okay. And I was really worried about him at one point, but we both did not sleep. We took the kids. They slept in the car, but 100 miles in 24 hours. He did it in 20 hours and 30 minutes. That's about an 11.5-minute to 12-minute mile. Oh my gosh. And so basically I would see him every 5 hours. So I was doing things, prepping food, and I had a go bag, and we had a paper with a spreadsheet and lists, and every stop I had to have certain things. And so that was my job. So I'm going to do my makeup and we're going to do it quick. One thing I learned though, and I'm talking about this because one of the things I learned, this is what we're going to talk about today, is my eyes. I have mature eyes. When I'm not wearing makeup, they're maturing. Okay, I get it. But I want to say this. When I'm wearing my makeup, like for this race, I did my makeup because I wanted to cover, my things that make me insecure. Even in a sea of all natural women, I still want my makeup on. I don't care. It's who I am. I'm not going to change. But I noticed in the pictures, because I didn't do my eye makeup, I put on mascara, but they're short, and my eye makeup is what makes the difference for me. And I didn't realize that as much as I did recently, with my eyes looking so different than they did when I was, in my 20s or my 30s. So we're going to talk about that today. I'm going to do my makeup, but I'm going to show my eye makeup the most because that's what makes the difference for me. So I'm going to do my face first because I want to show this. So I'm going to take my blend brush and I'm going to do some of my correcting. I think I have a suede laying around, but I'm going to do my Aspen first. I melted it down. You guys will be so proud of me. But I melted it down so it's a little creamier. It desperately needed to be cleaned. Oh man, you don't realize what gets into your makeup until you clean your makeup. So you melt it and you take a toothpick and you just, did I bring my coffee? Of course not. You swirl a toothpick around and it'll pick up little fuzzies or hairs or whatever in your makeup, and it just cleans it up and makes it just so smooth again. And it did not look smooth before. And so it looks nice now. That's all. But when I was doing this run, oh my gosh, we didn't sleep. The girls, I had to move. We were going from place to place. And at one point, I finally got to a place where I could take my daughter's car seat out of the car and she could sleep on the entire bench of the back. And, and then I laid the passenger seat way, way, way down. So my older daughter, who is almost 9, could sleep in the front seat. Oh man. And then I was in the driver's seat. Has anybody ever tried to sleep in a reclined driver's seat? So yeah, there's just so many things that have happened. Oh my gosh. But I didn't sleep and my movies didn't download, so I was able to edit the video I'm going to post today. Let's find my suede. Is this suede or do I have a walnut? This is stone. Stone? We're going to use stone the way that I use. Have I been using stone instead of... Maybe. I think I tried stone yesterday. Okay, stone is a really nice warm contour, and we're going to try that around this because I don't have a suede lip liner. I might. Is this it? It is. Look at. They're sort of close. So we're going to use stone contour. We're going to see. So I'm going to camouflage my hyperpigmentation. But I just wanted to say, when I was looking at my pictures of my husband and I at this race, I call it a run, but he turned it into a race. At one point, I think it was 10 p.m. My kids were sleeping on the ground on the pads from our chairs. I looked at him. I go, you can. He looked so. I said he looked like Skeletor from He-Man. I go, you don't have to run this as a race. Like, he's so used to being legit. Like, he's a tall guy. He's 6'2", and that's not. He doesn't have a runner's body. Like, he's a big guy, and he's very muscly, and that's not a runner's body. And I was like, people usually get pretty darn surprised when they see him run fast because he's always taller than everybody in every race. And I was like, you can just run this. You can slow down because you're going to burn out. You still, like, I never wanted to talk about how many miles he had left. I was compartmentalizing. I'm like, you just got to run 4 more miles to the next aid station. So I was like, you don't have to be like the best on this. You can just finish. Like, it's okay. And no. He was like, what are you talking about? It was like I was the crazy one. And I'm like, bro, I am not crazy. All right, I'm going to use the 3D brush because all my favorites are in the car, and I'm not getting in that car. I'm going to go into Athens. Okay, great news for those that want Athens, but it's out of stock. It'll be back in stock this Wednesday, the 20th of September. It will be back in stock. I'm going to use the short end. We're going in, and I'm covering up this stuff. Look at how nice Athens is. Ooh, I love this color. It's not warm, but it's not cool. So if you find that Candlelight's too light and washes you out, and Sandy it's too cool toned, but then again, Amber might look a little orange. Amber's very warm. Athens is really, really good. It's so good. Okay. Oh, there's big news on the farm. I don't know if I shared this last week, but we have a rooster among the hens. And I think that he knew that if he showed himself that I will be getting rid of him, not killing him. I'm sending him back to his farm so he could go make babies. I'm not in the baby making business. And so this morning, it's been weeks. Oh, oh my God. I'm actually catching you live on YouTube. Yay. Hello, Allie. I'm only going to be here for about 10 more minutes. That's probably not true. But this morning I was opening the hatch and I gave them all kinds of treats yesterday, and they rush me if they see a head of lettuce in my hand. But they I keep calling it a she, but he crowed inside, and then I snuck around. I snuck around and videoed it. There's a reel on, I might post it here, on Instagram of me catching the crow. And yeah, do I have an extra detail brush in here? That'd be nice. Nope. So we're gonna stay with the 3D, and I'm gonna go into my contour. I'm gonna use, which one's this? I used this yesterday and I thought it looked pretty nice. It's probably Stone, the one I camouflaged with. Let's see if I can find another one that I like. Don't we want to see the? Let's do indigo because I haven't done indigo for a while. So we're gonna do that. But I caught the crow this morning. I got it. So I messaged the mommy that gave us. We got 2 chickens from a friend, and so I messaged her this morning saying confirmed. So I'm taking indigo, which is so dark, tapping it on, and I have a hard time with indigo now that my hair is darker, but it's pulled back. And I'm just gonna really lightly put this on. When I was blonde, I loved indigo, but look at how pretty that is. You almost don't even need bronzer with it. It's almost like a contour with a little touch of bronzer. It's definitely cooler than a bronzer, but I feel like you don't need as much. I'm going to pinch it, go on the side of my pinch, and go on my nose here. This is where I get a little out of hand with indigo, is my nose, because it just is. I don't know. Anyways, it's a little Tim Burton-y on my nose. You know what I mean with the movies he does? Anyway, I'm all over the place. So we didn't sleep for 24 hours, me and my husband, and we woke up both delirious. We didn't know where we were this morning. He woke up in the middle of the night and I go, are you okay? All right, going on the side. And I'm going to go right here. Now, this is one of the reasons why indigo is a hard color for me. I love it. But this hyperpigmentation, it's going to grab it. It's going to grab it a little bit. See how it grabs? And it's fine. I'm not really, I mean, look at me today. I'm in a hoodie. I'm going to go get chicken materials today. We're getting ground cover. We're getting scratch. We're getting feed. We're getting 2 things of ground cover. What else am I getting? I don't know. Something else. I'm sure they always get me. Anyway, all right, I'm wearing a hoodie, so I'm not gonna go much lower than right here because I don't like it when it transfers. It does transfer in this makeup, not magic. So yeah, but Athens coming out Wednesday, which is so good. I have a huge giveaway going on for my customers. So in the description, click the link, scroll to the bottom. It has a whole bunch of links, and there is a link to my Facebook group. There will be information in there today about how to be a part of the giveaway. If you are already my customer or already have an account with me, you already got the email for it. I'm using Palace right now. I need to hurry, guys. I need to be leaving in not much time. But there is a huge, I mean, it's huge. It is, I have all the stuff right here. I'm giving away the Isle Palette 20. It holds 20 eyeshadows. I'm going to be customizing 18 eyeshadows to whoever wins based off of their skin tones, hair tones, eye color. But I'm going to fill it with 18 customized eyeshadows, a cleaning tile, and I will be, I'm trying not to touch it and get makeup fingerprints, and the blur brush. So it's a really big giveaway. It comes in a little white Saint sachet bag, and it's coming in the actual packaging box. And I'm not touching it because I don't want to get makeup on it. But it's a huge giveaway for my customers. If you have an account with me, you are automatically entered in. If you are active in 2003 as a customer, you get, I think, 4 or 5 bonus entries. It's got a lot of stuff to get you in, and it's a 48-hour giveaway. So it ends tomorrow at midnight. So you have today and tomorrow. But it's a huge, huge giveaway. I've never done a giveaway this big before. I don't do a lot of giveaways because then you end up with those people. And while I like those people, I like to give back to the people that make this possible. So this is something just for my customers because I wouldn't be able to homeschool, have a beautiful homeschool room without you guys. I wouldn't be able to do things around my house because my husband pays all the bills, but once you start homeschooling and doing things, it's hard. And so doing this has made it possible for us to do that. So I wanted to get back to my peeps. And so I am. So go check her out in my group. I'm going to post about it later today. And there's testimonials for bonus entries. Being active in 2003 gets you extra entries. Inviting people gives you extra entries. But if you have an account with me, you're already in. You already have one in. But if you want to up your chances, there's things you can do. But it's an auto entry if you have an account with me and you got the email. But I have an entire back office website where I can see everybody to throw them all in. I'm taking Bella Bronzer right now. I lied. I do want Bella Bronzer with this. And I'm going to use my favorite for autumn is Sandstone. And I'll be using, what else do I have in here? Nothing to camouflage. I'm going to use Frenchie to camouflage, but because it's so bare, I'm going to use the pointy end. And we're going to grab it, and I'm going to pop it right here. Grab it, and I'm going to pop it right here. This is just going to help with that scarring. Why does that feel wet? That's weird. Anyway, and I'm going to grab a little indigo, and I'm going to go right here. Or not indigo, sandstone. And I always put sandstone up here, and then I bring it to my Frenchie here. It's such a pretty, warm color. I'm going to grab a little bit of Frenchie because I see scarring, and then I just add it in if I see. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that it makes your cheeks look like without looking, you know those people that get like Denise Richards who end up looking at a little chipmunky. She's gorgeous, but she kind of overdid the cheek filler a little bit on some days. And then I'm like, yeah, adding a little Frenchie, boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to talk about eyeshadow. So to me, it's not the eyeshadow that makes a difference. It's the eyeliner. I learned I don't like. So this hood stuff, it just feels like my eyes, I put some Frenchie down here. I'm going to add, oh, I got sunlit. I'm going to add some sunlit under my eyes. And I just wanted to get my full face on so you could see, like, my eyes are what make a difference for me. And it's really the eyeliner. You can go subtle. I'm going to use some black cherry today on my lips because it's been a while since I've shown a bold lip. I feel like your face is like your body. And you can't do bold eye, bold lip. That's like showing like your tummy and your boobs when you go out on the town, okay? You can't do a bold eye and bold lip. It just doesn't work. You gotta pick one thing to flash. Like, are you gonna show your legs? You know, wear little shorts. Can't show boobs and legs. Like, there's a system. And so that's what I was always taught, is that if you're gonna have cleavage, a lower top, not like knockers out, but if you're gonna have a lower top, You can also have a shorter short or a shorter top. I don't do shorter tops. I mean, I've had 3 kids, so you know. And so my belly button has seen better days. All right, we're gonna add some contour to our lips. We're gonna go indigo. I'm pinching the small end of the blend. This I can't leave home without. But yeah, okay, since I've seen you do it, that's the way I do it now. I love it. What is it that I do? Is it because I start down here and come up? Guys, I've only had 1 night's sleep, so we're gonna give this some grace. But now we're gonna add lippy lip. I wanna do MAC Half Red. Do I? Yeah, MAC Half Red with Black Cherry. Black Cherry, if you liked Clinique's, was it Black Honey? It's called Almost Lipstick. That's Black Cherry with Saint. Okay, yes, with the highlight. It's so pretty. I just think it just is good. Everybody has their way. I love watching all the different, I love watching regular makeup because it gives me ideas. All right, so this is MAC Half Red. If you missed out on Renaissance, this goes with everything. Nudes, brights, or darks, or whatever. Lip and cheek. We're gonna go Black Honey. It's my, not Black, goodness gracious, guys. I think it's this one. Black Cherry. It's super scary. And I'm gonna pop it on. So, because, look at how pretty that is. I saw somebody wear it today on like a reel or something, or a short or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I just came off my lip. Okay. So I have my makeup on and look at my eyes. I need eyeliner. So I'm gonna do a really subtle eye with eyeliner because I want to, and I need to do my brows. Do I even have my brows? I don't even have, oh, I don't even have a spoolie. Oh, wait, I have an angle brush. This probably has black on it. Okay, no spoolie. We're going for it. Glitter. Jeez. All right, going into Trust right here. This is like this tiny, do I have my old brow pencil brush that I used to use? It was by Sephora. Damn, I do. This one, it's bigger. We're going into Trust, and I'm going to go down. This might be Kohl crap. Nope, it's Trust. We're going to go down and over. I just wanted to show what I looked like at this race, and then I was like, eek. I don't even have my mascara, so I'm going to be using my, what is it that I'm using? L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. It's okay, but I notice I have fallout. I have got to go, guys. And I'm just smearing this around, blending it. Do I have Kohl? Nope, it's Trust. Okay. We're going to get over here. Now I'm going to use something like Bubba as my eye color. We're going to do Bubba, and we're going to do, you know what? Let's do Sedona because I really like Sedona with my sandstone. And then I am going to show my mascara, and then I'm going to show my eyeliner because I need it. I have to smoke out my under eyes. Otherwise, I think I look like an old lady. Look at that. That's not bad. And I don't have a spoolie to like comb it out, so let's just use a brush. Dust off the stuff. All right. I am going to prep my face with Sunlit. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, guys, I'm supposed to be there in 10 minutes. Okay, she'll understand. She knows me. All right, I'm going to grab my setting powder, and I'm going to set it and forget it. No, I'm not going to forget it. Okay. Anyway, all right. Okay. I just don't like the way that the hood, I mean, we all have our stuff, but when I just feel like I look really mature if I don't have eyeliner on. Does that make sense? Like I'm 42, almost 43, and I don't like it. I don't like using eyeshadow as a liner when I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling lately. Like my age is showing itself to me, and I don't like it. And so with me, when I was looking at pictures from our run, it was just killing me. So I'm going to take Sedona, which is stunning. It's such a pretty color. It looks a lot like, where the dickens did I put it? Do I have it in another palette? That's Holly. It's in the orange family, isn't it? Doggone it, it's in the brown family. You guys, I haven't slept. All right, so this is Sedona. It looks really orange here. It's more brown. It's like a mix between basic and Bubba. So I'm gonna take the eyeshadow brush on the fluffy end. We're gonna dip into, I'm sorry, this is a janky live. And we're gonna come way up here. And this is what makes a big difference for me, is I'm taking Sedona and I'm bringing it way up here. I'm going into that crease and then I'm gonna blend it up and out. And this is really where I'm gonna stop. Honestly, I'm just using my setting. I forgot my eyeshadow for this trip and all I had was my eyebrow color. So I had Trust and Oak. So I did this with Oak, but with Sedona, it just goes really well. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm just gonna stop here. This is where I'm stopping today. And I'm gonna take the small end, I'm gonna go into Sedona, and I'm gonna go down here, and I'm really gonna thicken this up. Just Sedona. I have setting powder on and Sedona, taking that fluffy in, and I'm going way up here, going into that crease, like digging in, and then I'm gonna blend it up and out. And I keep it out up this way because I feel like it gives me some lift. I'm not gonna put anything other than that setting powder and that cream on my eyelid. It's already set because I did that setting powder. I'm just using this. Wow, I almost went into glitter. And then I'm gonna come down. Okay, Candlelit and Athens. Absolutely, I love mixing. And then when I'm getting darker, I use Bella to up my Athens. So I'm just taking that Sedona and I'm going way down here, up and over. And then I'm going to take whatever eyeliner I have. I didn't take any eyeliner, but this is what makes a difference. This is just my Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It does transfer. I've been using the Revant and it just doesn't waterline like I like. I really like a good black waterline to go into my lashes. And I just go until they stop growing. And then I'm going to flick up and then I'm going to go over into my lash line. I'm going to flick it to the corner. I'm not making this perfect, guys. This looks like trash. I'm going to use my finger here and I'm going to pull it. And I'm just going to use my finger to sharpen it up like that. All right. I'm going to take an eye shader brush. I'm right here in your face. And we're going to go smear, smear, smear right here. And I'm just going to smudge this out and over. And then I'm going to take what's on the brush and I'm going to bring it down. This is what I do if I'm in a jam, like I'm at a race. I didn't pack any of, that's it. Honestly, it doesn't look great, but I'm just gonna smoke this over, and I'm just gonna keep smoking it up. I have to have this. I don't know why, And then I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna clean it up with my blend brush. Then I'm gonna add, I really hate it. We're gonna do this weird brush. This has the weirdest bristles. We're supposed to paint on mascara with the flat side, and then we're supposed to use the combs to separate. I like my Bare Minerals Lashtopia the most with a L'Oreal primer. But now I'm just combing it through. I also don't curl my lashes. Oh shit. I didn't let it dry, and now it looks like that. So we're gonna let that dry. I added some more. But adding mascara. You see, I just took like 6 months off. I am gonna try to find a spoolie anywhere, somewhere. I wish I had just a spoolie on a stick. Like when you would get your eyelashes done. I can't flip and find one. We're gonna use a matchstick. We're gonna chip this off. Probably not my best plan to use a piece of wood to chip it off, but I did it. All right, do you see? Do you see? It has a bit of lift. It's like the tiniest touch that makes the difference. All right, we're taking it again and we're gonna look like a crazy person and we're gonna waterline just to where my lashes stop growing. We're gonna flick it up at the corner and then in, looking like crap. Sometimes you gotta make a mess to clean a mess. And then I'm using that finger to just pull it out. Using my fingernail, we're gonna take that eye shader brush. Not really, this is the BK Beauty 204, it's overpriced. You can get one in my link for $8 or $9. I think you'll still pay shipping, but it'll still be less than this BK Beauty brush, and it does the same darn thing. It's just I kept this in an easier access place. This I might look better because I can close it. And then again, smoking it out down here with whatever I took off up there and brought it down. Easy, 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 easy. And then you grab your mascara and make it all better. Mascara makes everything better. Good morning, good morning. Okay, okay. Waterlining is one of those things, it's like plucking your brows. You know, when you first did it, it hurt like the dickens. It gets easier. You're gonna have your eyes water, it's gonna tickle, you'll get used to it. I've been waterlining since I was 14, ever since Untamed Hearts. Who watched that? Christian Slater, Marissa Tomei. Ever since then, that's when I started waterlining. I think I was 14 when that came out, maybe 15. I thought I had to light my eyeliner on fire because of that for some reason. I burnt myself once on my eye because of that, so I don't do that anymore. I don't like this telescopic as much as I wanted to, but it's all I have. But I loved that movie so much. Oh, I wanted to be Marissa Tomei and I wanted to be in love like they were. That was such a good movie, okay? But you will get used to it. It's kind of like you get used to putting a big old scary wand up by your eyeball. You just got to get used to it. It's going to be fine. But look at how just adding eyeliner just makes a bit of a difference. I hate the pictures and I hate not wanting to post my pictures because I'm uncomfortable with my face. But getting older sucks, man. It flippin' sucks. I'm sorry. I'm in a negative mood because I didn't sleep from last weekend. All right, I'm taking a demi brush. This is the shape brush because it's the only fluffy brush I have. And I'm putting my setting powder on it. It needs to get clean. So it's kind of, and these need to be replaced. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to bring it in because the shine makes me look jolly. Seriously, I'm my worst enemy today. I am my worst enemy and it's okay. You can be your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy. But you know, somebody said to me, your subconscious doesn't know anybody else in the world exists except you. So when you're saying negative things, even about somebody else, your subconscious thinks you're talking about them. And so I should be nicer to myself. And I know I should, but today I'm too tired. Today I'm too tired. And you know what? You can have a too tired bad day. Look at how the powder just makes me look less jolly right here. I know. Everybody says that to me. Wait till I'm 63. I know. Maybe I'll get my eyelids cut off and go full scare. I don't know. I won't. I'm too scared. That's why I haven't done Botox or lip filler. But I'm going to be fine. I'm just having a tired day. I feel better now that I have eyeliner on. I'll tell you that. Black cherry, just Sedona on the eyes. So good. You know what? I love you guys. And I'm going to say this very specifically. The people who come to my lives and the people who come and watch my videos are not the people who watch shorts. I've been doing a challenge where I'm supposed to do 30 reels in 30 days. I've been doing garbage reels, but and it's been a goal. And I will tell you, when I put stuff on Instagram, people just ignore me. That's okay. But when I come here and I put on a short, I posted one the other day. I delete the negatives because who needs them? Don't respond to them. Don't give them life. Don't give them energy. And if somebody posts a negative, like not negative like your makeup's stupid, but when people are just like mean, like I had in 10 minutes, I had 3 really nasty comments and they hit hard. Like moms on YouTube be like with crying faces. And I was like, ow, dagger, heart, you're a jerk. And then I had somebody say, brush your hair because it was curly. It's like, you know what? I don't think you know how curly hair works. Because when I brush my hair, okay, this is what happens. And I didn't gel it. It wasn't all like moussey or wet looky. But you can't just brush curly hair, okay? So suck it. And I deleted them. And I just had somebody tell me that I was toxic. AAF. I had to Google what AAF is because I don't know. Nobody speaks in acronyms. Shut up. So it means always and forever. I deleted them too. But people are such... And I just was like, where are my people? They're not in, and I think it's a different demographic. That's what I've decided. Like on YouTube, it's a place. I want to do a reel, but it's not, you guys, I don't think you guys see them. And I'm just here for you guys. We make each other feel good. We make each other laugh. Like, I had a really hard time with it last week, so whatever. Sometimes when it's the personal comments about being a mom on YouTube, like, are we not all allowed to be somewhere? There's a place for everybody. If you don't like it, you take your finger onto your phone and you go, and I'm gone. Go. I don't want you here either. People are mean. It hurt my feelings. And I don't usually let negative comments hurt my feelings, but those hurt my feelings. Like, brush my hair. Brush my hair. Brush your attitude. Okay, I have to be somewhere 2 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go. But I really just wanted to talk about eyeliner. It's needed for me. That's it. But I really just want to say, and I feel like I do this every time I get on live and just say, I appreciate you guys, because the people that come here and the people who watch my videos, you guys have been always the nicest, gracious, supportive. You guys are awesome. And if nobody's told you that today, just know I think you guys have an incredible way of, I'm going to cry because I'm on my period, but you guys have a way, like, I want to build people up, but you guys seriously build me up more. And it makes me excited to keep doing this, because I do this just for fun. And the fact that I'm doing things for my family with it is just the super bonus. But the way you guys are with me on my lives and in my comments, I think you guys do more for me than I think I could do for anybody else just putting on makeup. So I just want you guys to know you guys, like, seriously matter to me, and I appreciate you guys. And my period is on fire this week. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go. And I just think you guys are great, and thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I'm gonna go for a walk and not cry. So have a great day.